All right, everybody, what's going on? It's Andy, the Pop Professor here, and just wanted to sign on tonight and see how everybody's doing. Pulling up the live chat. I'm on my iPad for the first time. You can see not much of a backdrop tonight because actually my Lego baseball stadium is directly in front of me. So shoot me a comment if you can hear me okay and see everything all right. I'm getting used to streaming on the iPad. I just want to make sure that everything's working okay. I'm going to pull it up over here on my laptop too to make sure we're good to go. And then I'll show you guys what I've got going on here. Let's see here. Show test chat. Great, Mary. Awesome to see you. Thank you so much for being here. It's always nice to have you with me. Hope you, Joseph, what's going on, man? Thanks for hopping in. Okay, good. Can you guys hear the tunes too? Maybe just a little bit. I didn't want them to be too loud, but I thought it might be nice to have some music going. So, yeah, it's great to have you guys here. I'm just wrapping up a great weekend. It was like 70 degrees this weekend, really beautiful weather, and I've got a ton of progress on my Lego baseball stadium. You may have seen I posted a video just the other day kind of outlining the progress I've made, and I'm trying to make sure that I keep moving on this thing because I got a deadline to hit here pretty soon at the top of April. So I'm trying to get these base plates covered in bricks. I've got 5 green base plates that I've got to get covered in bricks. So you can see here's one of them that I'm working on. It's basically just a 32 by 32 stud base plate, and I'm going to cover them almost fully in bricks because then I place, let me show you how this works here, place the this part like this. This is what one looks like when it's done, and then you can see like I go 4 by 4, bright green, regular green, bright green, regular green to create the kind of infield look that we see at so many different baseball parks. So I've got a lot of work to do here. This whole thing is like 5 base plates this way and 5 that way, and I've only done 2 that way. So I have 15 more base plates that I have to populate with the infield and the rest of the outfield and the warning track, and so I'm just getting this thing going. I made a ton of progress yesterday, and got 2 of these out of 5 done. So I just thought I'd hop online and see what everybody's up to. So Mary, how's your weekend going? What have you been watching this weekend? I haven't been on YouTube much. I posted every day last week, which I was excited about, and intend to do as much as I can this coming week. But I wanted to take the weekend to regroup a little bit and spend some time with my kids and reset a bit. So I'm excited about the momentum the channel's got back. As you know, both Joseph and Mary, I know you guys watch often and are in here. I really, really appreciate that. And I was sick for a couple of weeks, and man, I really took the wind out of everything I was working on. But as you know, I'm back. Things are great. I'm actually headed to Indianapolis a little bit for work this week, so I'm going to be up there. I hear there's some good Funko stuff going on up there and some good Lego stores, so when I'm not working, I may try to swing in and see what's going on up there. But yeah, just kind of hanging out down here, talking about actually renovating this entire space down here to better house like a television and the Legos and all my pops, and just be kind of a cool space to hang out with my family and friends if and when we have people over, and which is super exciting. So Joseph, I saw you posted that you love Legos in the chat. I think I'm up to speed with you guys here. What kind of, do you build with Legos, or do you just like checking them out? Leave me a comment and see what's going on. I'd love to hear what you guys are up to. And also, I'd love to know what some of your favorite stuff is, both of you, that you've seen on the channel, so that I know, what people are looking for, and happy to give out more of that kind of stuff if I know what people really like to see. You can actually see I've got a little bit of a craft beer collection back there behind me too, so I dabble in a lot of different things, but obviously on the channel we don't focus on that. So get some tunes in here. Stormtrooper Army, Joseph. Oh man, now you're speaking my language, buddy. I want the same thing. I have a video coming out really soon that is going to detail my Star Wars minifigure collection, and it's going to include my haul from a couple of weeks ago at the used bookstore, where I got tons and tons of Lego Star Wars minifigs. So I'm excited about that, and keep your eyes out for that, because I think it's going to be really, really cool. So, so I'm cruising along here. I'm almost done with this plate. Thanks for keeping me company. Did you guys get a notification that this video is going live? I never know if those are working properly. I know some other folks have been having problems with that stuff. And just want to make sure that people are seeing these things. I obviously still have a really small channel, so it's going to take a while to let people know what I'm doing and all that kind of stuff. Kind of mainstream, thanks for jumping in. Great to have you here. I'm just finishing up. Actually, I'll show you here. I've got 5 base plates to cover in bricks, so thanks guys. Look, we got another one done. So I've got these base plates I'm covering in bricks, and then I got to go through and cover them in plates like you can see here, and that creates kind of the infield and the pattern for the outfield and things. Mary, you saw okay, got it. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was working, so I just pulled that one down and started over. So I'm glad to see that it was indeed, that I'm on the right track here. So I'm still kind of working out the details of my setup. I want to build over there where you guys normally see the videos, but that table's covered in some stuff right now. So I just thought I'd throw my iPad up here. And is the audio okay on the iPad? Is it much different than normal on the live stream? I want to make sure you guys can hear well, and that there's not too much noise. So kind of mainstream, thanks for joining us. What's new with you today? It's great to have you in here. Appreciate you joining the stream. So if you haven't seen my past videos, I've got this baseball stadium that I'm building out of Legos. It's like 2 tables in size. So right now I'm working on building the outfield, which is basically, pretty simple. So just a lot of work. I got all these bricks I've got to tear apart and throw on this base plate. So great. I'm so glad the audio is working well. So Nicholas, thanks for joining, man. We're getting the normal crew together here. It's great to have you in here. I know it's a little late on a Sunday. I wasn't sure how many people would be around, but I thought, hey, why not? So hope you're having a good weekend, Nicholas. Would love to hear what you've been up to. Joseph says he's got a cardboard box with Legos and a plastic bin with Lego stuff. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna put out a video very soon about my Star Wars minifig collection, Joseph. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I got the stuff actually sitting right behind me, and I'm going to start putting all that together and get it mounted up. There's a refrigerator right there that I have thought about getting magnets and putting the base plates on there with the minifigures attached to them, because I thought it'd be a really cool way to use that space. So could be kind of cool. So yeah, if you guys are just jumping in, we got some new folks. I'm 3 out of 5 base plates done here, covering them in these green bricks. Sorry you can't see. And then once I'm done with these, I'll show you guys around a little bit. I've got a tub of about 1,000 green bricks next to me that you guys might enjoy seeing. In fact, maybe I'll give you a peek of that right now. Hang on 1 second. All right, let's go for a ride. You ready? So I'm gonna flip this around. Boom. So that's where I usually shoot. You guys have seen this before. And I'm just sitting at this table here, but check this out. Look at that. That is what about 1,000 green 2x4 bricks looks like. Pretty incredible, isn't it? So, yeah, I've got, you can see my outfield here. I'm working on the stadium. It's getting much, much bigger, faster. And maybe I'll show you guys around a little bit more. But just so you kind of get a sense of what's going on over here. So, let's see. Nicholas, you said says he's doing great. You found a 10-inch wicket Mufasa, but no Vader. Okay. So you're still looking for that glow-in-the-dark Vader, huh? Can you confirm that for me, Nicholas? I might be able to help you out. I'll look around. I'd be happy to see what I can dig up. Mary, I'm the same way. I have weak feet and would not want to step on those. Somebody told me at a recent Lego convention, somebody walked a mile at Philly Breakfast, actually, last year maybe. They walked a mile on Legos at the convention. That's crazy. I could not believe that. So I thought that was really funny, though. Hopefully they did it as like a fundraiser or something. Yeah, Joseph, this is pretty awesome. These are not my green bricks. I'm part of a Lego club locally, and they're letting me borrow these green bricks because buying this many green bricks would be a few $100s, and I'm putting that few $100s to all the other parts, and then eventually I'm actually going to have to tear all this out and replace it, which is going to be, you know, I got to make sure I give them all these bricks back. So I'm keeping very careful track of which ones are mine and which ones aren't. So, okay, so Nicholas is in need of the glow-in-the-dark electrocuted Vader. I was just at Target yesterday and today. They had a ton of stuff there from Target Con still, but I did not see that Vader, Nicholas. But I will go on the hunt here. I've got about 6 Targets nearby, and I'd be happy to see if I can't track it down for you. And in fact, I'll go on BrickSeek tonight and see what's out there. And if I can find one, I'll let you know. Be happy to try to help you out, man. All right, everybody. Number 4 is done. One more to go here. We're going to cover your ears. I'm going to rip this plastic off of this thing. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay. So I got to do this, and then I got to go in and attach them to this whole setup. It's going to be quite the endeavor, but I'm excited to get this really, really rolling and make sure everything is looking sharp. So it should be good. I'm out of bricks. Go, couple stacks here. So what else is everybody up to this weekend? Anybody do any Funko Pop hunting? I know there's some Funko lovers out there. I'm anxiously awaiting. I've got a lot of orders that I've placed. I've got well, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I'll make the videos when they come in, but there's a lot. I've bought a lot of stuff in the last month and a half, and I'm just waiting for that stuff to come through, which is exciting. But I'm kind of putting all my money. I'm actually not going to go out and buy anything from ECCC, which is a bummer. There's a bunch of stuff I want, especially the Harry Potter, Barnes & Noble, I think it's Barnes & Noble, 3-pack from the Quidditch match. And I really want that. I want the Office Space 2-pack. I want the Hyena 3-pack from Amazon, and I want the Incredible Pop, the Incredibles from Incredibles 2. But I gotta save my money and put it toward this build that I'm showing you guys tonight. So I'm actually not going to be getting anything for ECCC this weekend because I'm just trying to watch the budget. It gets really expensive fast, as you guys know. So anybody else, though, planning on going out next weekend to get anything from the Emerald City Comic Con releases with Funko? Let me know in the chat. Nicholas, you were helping your friend move. That was nice of you. Joseph, GameStop should have an executioner. I told them oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, those things are sweet. I don't actually know if I have that one. Did anybody see the GameStop, was it Pikachu? I think that came out this week for Pokemon. My son is bonkers about Pokemon, and kind of wanted to get that for him, maybe for like a gift in the future or something. Anybody see that one at GameStop this week? I thought that one looked pretty cool, and didn't make it out to get it. I was at work, but would definitely like to pick it up eventually. So, let's see here. Cruising right along, guys. I'm about halfway through this one. Thanks for keeping me company. Let's see. So yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but we're actually talking about maybe renovating this entire basement area. As you can see, it's kind of behind me. It's like an add-on to my house. So there's just like not really finished. And we're talking about like totally finishing this area, doing like built-in Lego drawers over there, and like shelving for all my pops, and TV and couch and all kinds of stuff in these two areas. So my video quality would go up a lot if we did that. It's really, really exciting. I've been working with my wife on it over the weekend, chatting about what the options would be, and she loves to read, and we've got a bunch of books we'd like to put down here too, and kind of make a little hang place. So Sands, thanks for hopping into the stream here. I'll show you what I'm working on here. This baseball stadium is coming along fast, thanks to you guys. Been going at this here just for like, I don't know, 15 minutes, and I'm almost done with these bricks, which is great. So I'll show you in just a second what we got going. Thanks for hopping in. Let us know what you've been up to this weekend. So I'm pretty excited about this Lego build. It's going great, and I gotta start thinking about putting players into it once I get to that point. One more brick, and it's done. All right, y'all. 5 of these. Check them out. Boom. Filled with bricks. Now I actually go in 8 studs in, and I'll swap this brick out with a Technic brick so that I can snap these together. Actually, I'll show you how this works here. We'll go for another ride. Let's see. All right, so here's my stadium, and you can see, where is it? Right, where's my hand? There we go. This is super close. I go in 8 studs rather, and then I use this Technic pin that snaps these base plates together there and there. So it actually really helps me if I need to take this somewhere. You can see there's the chat on the laptop. It's going to help me get this, to be modular and something that I can take apart. And here's a little preview. If you watched my last video, you can see I've gotten a lot more done since my last video. And there's the 5 that I've built tonight. And they're going to make an entire other row over there. So yeah, we are cruising here. And thank you very much for helping me get through this. So I'm having a great time building these. So give me just 1 second. I need to go get all of my plates. And Sands, you got some great questions there. Give me just like 1 second. I need to get a bucket of plates, and I'm going to keep going. So hang on one moment here. Let's see. Here's back here. These. I think that's everything that I can do for now, but these will at least help a little bit. So I've got these done, and I got a huge order coming in tomorrow that I can use. So here's a Bricklink order of these 4x4 plates. So thanks, guys. I'm glad you're digging it. So Sands, this is going to be a 5x5 base plate, the 32x32 green base plates build. So right now, what I just showed you is 5 this way from like home plate to the right field fence, and I've gone 2 rows in, so I have 3 more rows of 5 to go. That 3rd row will finish the infield, and then I push all the way to the left field fence and center field out there. So so then, yeah, you asked if I'm planning to display it somewhere. I'm in Tennessee, and I'm headed to Brick Fair in Asheville, April 5th, 6th, and 7th. So I'm planning to build a big baseball stadium here, but it occurred to me that for that show, I could actually just just bring the field itself, which is, I think, pretty cool to look at. It's when you step back and it's 2 tables large. I think it's going to be cool. I'm going to populate it with some players. Yeah, I think it's going to be really, really nice. So I'm going to keep working on this, try to have it ready. And then we have a huge Brick Universe show in August nearby, and I'm going to try to have the whole stadium ready for that. So by the way, guys, if you haven't already and you're digging this, please drop a like on the video. It helps the channel get moving. You guys know I'm working really hard to get this content out. I posted a video, I think, every day last week, and that was exciting to get that stuff out. And there's been all kinds of stuff going on with TargetCon and all kinds of stuff. So I appreciate you guys subscribing and hopping on when I do these streams. It really, really means a lot. So San says, have you ever built something to this size? No, this is my first mock of this scale. I've mostly built sets in the past. So you can kind of see how this comes together. So I'm going to alternate like bright green bricks, which happen to actually almost be the color of this base plate. And so I dropped those in there, and gonna do that throughout this, and that creates that nice pattern in the grass through the outfield. I've got the warning track out here, and yeah, just gonna keep moving forward and try to get this thing happening. So it's been really, really fun. I've got the foul line put in, and I'm starting to come up with ideas now for what I want to do with the outfield fence. And then once I get through April, I'm going to put this all the way around the perimeter and build up stands and all of that, which should be really exciting. So yeah, cruising along, just trying to make this stuff happen. Joseph says he made a video yesterday of a Lego Star Wars collection. Oh, that's great, man. I will definitely check that out. I'd love to see what you got going and see what you're up to. Like I said, I've been working on my minifig collection. I'm going to make a video of that this week, and then I also have one coming, or rather yesterday my son opened the Praetorian Guard battle pack set and put that together, and that was really cool to see him working on that, and the figures in there are awesome. So I thought that was really, really, really neat. So all right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. I appreciate you hanging with me. I won't keep you too long tonight. I just wanted to get this done and thought I'd hop on and see what's going on. So yeah, again, really appreciate you subscribing to the channel and liking the videos, sharing with your friends. It really means a lot. I'm working hard to try to get this stuff going on a regular basis, and got more Funko Pop stuff coming too, and I'm going to be leading up to this big show in Asheville with this baseball mock field. So if you're digging this baseball stadium, be sure to check out some of my last 2 vids. I've got a whole episode 1 and 2 of that series where I kind of cover it more in depth, and you can kind of see the build. And I'll have another one out this week, which will be a substantial growth from the last time. And I'm trying to make it kind of a community build. I want to have signature figures in. I've got a Patreon going where you can donate a very small amount of money and have like your signature person in the field or out in the stands. And most of all, really want to have as much community input as possible to get you guys' ideas of what you'd like to see in this build, so that I can keep the creative juices flowing and make this kind of a fun thing to do with everybody. So thanks again for joining the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.